Hello everyone, welcome back to the OBZODACT. This is just another episode with just me and Kieren here. How are you doing, Kieren?
I'm doing alright. How are you, Oliver?
I'm good. Fuck is this shit?
There's another cable.
The fuck?
Did you wire up another mic?
Nope. Didn't do that. So Kieren, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing alright, you know?
Good. Anyway, I need some advice from you guys, from you, Kieren.
Wait, you nearly said you got... Wait, do you keep hearing someone laugh?
No, because the microphone's nowhere near her face, so we're not hearing any of it.
Sorry, did you want this back?
No, it's yours.
I can keep it.
Yeah, this bit. If you yell into it, like yell loudly.
I can't do that.
But like
just
at
talk.
like in that direction,
In
towards
that
that
direction?
wall. Yeah.
No.
There's neighbours.
Not towards the wall, just into the microphone.
Well, this is Shawnee off of camera.
Yeah, Shawnee. Welcome to the Shawnee to the pod.
Hello.
She doesn't want to be on camera because we just filmed a scene where we buried her, and she's refused to shower since filming the scene.
She just loves bathing in dirt or something. So
It wasn't even a scene. It was just you just wanted to. Anyways, it's gross, but it's fine. So anyway,
Just sat here with half my face hanging off still.
yeah.
Just
I mean,
insert some of the behind the scenes stuff.
yeah, this is what she still looks like right now, and it's freaking me out.
You think you're gonna edit this? You think there's gonna be another overlay track to this?
I might get to the point where that, and then I'll just cut out that bit so I don't have to edit. I don't know. No, I'll edit.
Sorry, did I just make you have to edit this?
No, because I can. Well,
You're either gonna have to overlay something, or you're gonna need to cut something. Either way, you're gonna have to edit this.
I mean,
or I'll just or after recording it, I'll write down like, do not watch this one back. So I'll never watch it back, and I'll never know that I left in the mistake. You know what I mean?
I mean, don't you watch them back like 3 times anyway?
No. Once. That's it.
Once? Oh, okay.
Can I ask for some advice from you guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm meeting my friend tomorrow.
Which friend?
Denver.
Oh, crazy lady. Yeah.
That's so mean. I said, can I come over in the daylight tomorrow so that we have daylight to film? She said, meow. I said, Delta, I'm going to come over tomorrow during the day unless you tell me not to. She said, I tell you not to come, oh my god. So like, and now she's left me on unread. So I don't now, like, do I go over?
Wait, what did she say in that last message?
Cause, okay, let me try.
I'm trying to like retard translate it, you know.
She's not a retard. She's silly brain. I tell you not to come, oh my god. I'm thinking she meant to say, why would I tell you not to come?
Why
That's what I was
would I
thinking.
tell you?
That's what you think?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
That's like
Yeah.
the female perspective.
I love how she spells cum
great.
like C-U-M instead of C-O-M-E.
Yeah, it's honestly gross. I might not go over it. Because the thing is, though, is that I think she wakes up in the evening, but I want to film in the day.
Mm.
So that's why I feel bad for, because we have agreed to meet up tomorrow, but you know, it's, I think maybe rude just to go over and be like, wake up, I'm gonna bury you now, you know.
I mean,
Is that the plan?
I don't know what the plan is. I have some wheelchairs, so I was thinking we'd like go around retarded in wheelchairs.
oh, for fuck's sake.
You think, you know, but hold up, but she's just getting out of bed then getting into a wheelchair, so it's alright.
Yeah, she doesn't really have to do much
Late
heavy
back
lifting.
afternoon.
I'm gonna go and knock on her door.
Yeah,
And
just do it. That's
Worst
fine.
comes to worst, I can come over to your guys, right?
Yeah.
'Cause she lives nearby.
I'll
I
be
mean, I
home.
won't be here, but yeah.
And you'll be here.
I'll be.
You have no part in taking Shawnee home.
No.
No.
I get her a taxi and then I send her on her way.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
waves me off.
Yeah.
Why don't you get in the taxi with her and then get the taxi back?
Because that means I have to pay for 2 taxis.
No, it's the same taxi.
Well, does come with me if he's not working.
Yeah.
We'd usually like get the bus together, but
Aw.
because of the
Yeah.
train works. Have you seen the train works between like York and Doncaster? I think.
I've seen that trains do work. I haven't.
No, like
That was a really funny joke.
Just the mic.
You know what?
I'm gonna be really quiet up until this moment. Sorry.
It's all right. You know what? I had accepted that was. Is that more comfortable to hold it at your knee?
I don't know.
Because if it is, you can do that, and I'll just boost it to that level. As long as you, because now I do have to edit.
Yeah.
What you've done, Kieren, is made me edit.
I was trying to help you.
I know. I know you're trying to help, but now it means I have to turn Shawnee down.
I feel like I have to, like, I speak, like, hella quiet anyway at the best of times.
So now, at like fucking 6 minutes in, I'm gonna have to turn Shawnee. I would have said it right at the beginning. Now I've got to turn it down.
I think it was like the last or like the second time before last when we was talking about like filming pods. You said everyone. Hey, it was when I was on the bridge for the Flying
Yeah.
Scotsman. You said I was the only one
You're the only one who holds the microphone right.
that holds the microphone right throughout the whole time.
Yeah. I can't lie. Kieran's got it down. No one. It's not personal, Shawnee.
I feel like it's still
It
not
is personal.
close enough. Like, you have to kind of hold it like this.
You
I don't
can
know. How good is your microphone?
Well, with it there, and I could have just boosted it.
Yeah.
They're real
And it would be
cheap,
fine.
shitty things. So like,
This one is.
Yeah, because you're kind of holding it like this.
Because
I
this
think.
one, well, these ones are reporter mic. This is so fucking uninteresting, but these are reporter microphones. So the sound pattern is this. So what I just did there is show that it's it's a semi-sphere
You-
on the mic.
you didn't say for audio listeners.
For audio listeners, this is a semi-sphere, and then my one is more of like a cone. So that's why I have to. This one's more. I'm playing it like a flute.
Oh, I
But
see.
those ones are fine, just how you're holding them.
Yours is more of like a singer's mic, right?
Yeah, it's because obviously singers, they don't want it to pick up everything around them. But a reporter microphone, you know, you hand them to people who haven't held a microphone before, and they hold it like fucking down here or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. Fucking idiots.
Oh, that's quite interesting, actually.
I could talk more about microphones.
It's your podcast. You can talk about whatever you want.
So, microphone.
anyway.
Short for microphone, Michael Jarman. So the guy I know. Anyway, real life war or video game war?
Real life war or video game war?
Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be video game war. Because then no one's going to die in a video game war.
Yeah, but think about it. Those overworked developers,
Mm-hmm.
do they? I think people who agree to go to war and die deserve. Not that they deserve to die, but they deserve to die more than a starved developer who's not eaten or slept, and they die and they get a cramp or whatever. They get a cramp.
I think some sleepless nights and, you know, a couple of hours without eating some food, I think that's better than...
A couple hours. You think
Nuclear
it takes
war.
a couple hours to make a video game like Call of Duty Black
but
Ops
like
6?
they're probably gonna like work through their lunch break, and then eventually they're gonna go get food. They're just gonna get food a little bit later than what someone else would.
Can you
I
say?
don't think it's that deep.
Can you say cooperative? Good with food.
Cooperative, good with food.
Wow.
That was really random.
I thought it was kind of going.
Would you ever go back on First We Eat?
Me.
Yeah.
The episode that I did like 5 years ago still hasn't been edited yet, so I don't think.
Yeah, let's talk about that. let's talk about that.
Well, oh, fuck! I don't want to talk about editing. Well, I recently recorded the 7th episode, so your guys is the 4th episode. I recently recorded the 7th one.
That's
With-
with Mammoth.
With
right?
Mammoth in Space, Thomas, and he periodically messages me, when the fuck is the episode coming out? And I'll say, I've got to get 4 more out. And then he'll say, I'm not messaging you again until you upload it, you fucking retard. And then that's it. And then he'll stop messaging me. And then the anger will build up inside him again. He'll say, when the fuck is it coming out? And I'm like, I'm not going to touch it for years. It's not going to be touched for years. And I'm really sorry, Shawnee. Like, because yours is 5 years old. Yours will be the next one.
You'll be pleased to know though, Rigged It in Ireland is coming out.
No
Very
thanks to
soon.
me. Ron edited it.
Yeah, Ron Ron has edited all of that. You have not touched a single bit of that yet.
No, I've done the subtitles. I drew the subtitles and
Are
I
they all
draw
done?
some art for it.
Are they all done?
Yeah, but I just got to send them to him.
So you're not even going to add those to the the Premiere project?
No, I'm saying I can't. It's a newer version of Premiere. I can't do it.
Oh my god.
Surely, do you procrastinate?
I don't have anything much to procrastinate. Did you just fart on your microphone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you
so-
need to fart, do it into the mic.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, fuck.
But no, I don't like when I was at uni. I did procrastinate, but I still gave myself like a reasonable time to do stuff. Like if I had an essay due on the Friday, I'd give myself like the whole week to do it, and I'd like break it up. Whereas I feel like someone that was a worse procrastinator, they'd leave it to like Thursday night to do the whole thing. So like I don't think I'm that bad in the grand scheme of things. Like if I have a deadline, but the problem I think is like when you don't have a deadline. If it's like
Yeah.
a creative project that you're doing on your own, off your own back, then
Yeah.
procrastination is a fucking killer.
Because the last time I worked on what we just filmed today was like October last year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but even with a deadline, I wouldn't do good. Like, because I remember Ella would really do kind of what you do and segment it up, but she had friends who she lived with who would actually like need medical attention because of what they'd put themselves through in the last like
Jeez.
week of just staying up all night doing everything. I remember there was like a couple. I don't know if it's I don't give a shit. So there's this couple that Ella was like with. She was with them, and they were like both so into their work but they both were like worried about each other, so they would ask Ella to check on each other, but they just both wouldn't leave their own rooms.
That doesn't sound healthy.
It's
Yeah.
intense.
Uni sucks.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't do it.
I'm glad I didn't do it, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that all the COVID. I'm glad that fucked it up for everyone as well. Because I think if you pick to go to uni, then just fuck you. You've had it. You had to be in school your whole life, and then you choose to pay to keep doing it.
Yeah, you go in debt.
You idiot!
You put yourself in debt for like an extra like 20 odd years.
Fuck you!
Like
I don't
voluntarily
think-
debt.
I don't think in Scotland it's as bad as here because like our government pays for us to go to university.
Does it really?
And then your student loan, well, that's kind of optional. You'll get a bursary, so that's free money, and then you can apply for a student loan if you want. Going into debt's kind of optional if you're in Scotland, but you can go to uni and you can do it that debt free as well.
So did you go into debt? Are you in debt?
I went into debt. Yeah, I got the student loan because I figured it comes off of your wages automatically as like a tax when you're earning above a certain amount. So I figured,
So you may never have to actually pay it.
yeah, exactly.
Just do part-time minimum wage
yeah.
the rest of your life, and it's like
That's the real reason I stay part time, so I don't need to pay off my student loan.
yeah, because Ella hasn't had
Life
to do any of
hack.
it. Fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have went to uni. So you could have saved the money probably.
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
You still have the money.
Well, a lot of it.
How
Not
much
all of
exactly
it.
to the?
From my student loan, do I have in savings? I don't know.
Kieren, how much money do you have?
Oh, in my savings right now.
Yeah. Well, total.
Well, I only have one savings account now. It's 9 grand.
You got $9,000.
Yeah.
Can I have?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say.
I actually have more money than Kieren, which has never
Yeah.
been the case ever.
But I have
It's-
just
you
bought a
did
You,
house.
just
you have
recently
a
buy a
house.
house.
I don't have a house. So there's
Yeah.
that.
$9,000.
Yeah.
That's like money.
I'm getting my bonus this week. If we're talking about
You get a
money.
boner?
Yeah, I'm getting a bonus this week.
Oh, fuck! This microphone's itchy.
I don't think it's good practice to talk about like having a lot of money.
Yeah, guys, hack my bank account and steal my
no,
money.
I don't know. I mean, feel
Oh,
free.
like it's rude.
Maybe you can edit this out, but I feel like in the current economy, like talking about having lots of money is in
Yeah,
bad
guys, I'm
taste.
rich and you're all poor.
It's in bad
Cry about
taste.
it.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. I that's why I kind of asked you, because like, I I thought it was like funny to, because honestly, if you're poor, like just get like
Just buy a house.
well, you don't have to buy a house. Just find one. This can't all be taken. Like there's some houses that are just there, right? Like there's some cars that are just there.
Yeah.
Just fucking take them. I was hanging out with crackheads.
I heard.
I didn't tell you guys the story, but I thought maybe now. Do you guys want to hear my crackhead story?
Did you do crack?
I didn't do crack.
Did they do crack?
They did a lot of crack.
Did you see them?
They kept doing crack. They were like, and you hold it in. No, they hold it in for because obviously it's crack and it's like and they're crackheads, so they don't have a lot of money.
Are these like local to this area crackheads?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Anyway,
I'm not surprised.
No, I'm not. They were the very nice people. They're very nice people. I think it's just like a funny, abrasive thing to say. I was hanging out with crackheads, but no, they were like, I wouldn't have hung out with them if I didn't enjoy their company. But yeah, I got a light from one of them. They were like, oh my god, it was fucking nuts. So all of them had a crack pipe, and they were holding their breath. And because obviously you can't get that much crack if you're a crackhead. You savor every moment of it. So they're holding their breath until they're almost passing out. And then I was hanging out with this one guy and he was like dancing around. But it affected everyone differently. And he was like quite heavy, like a fat guy. But he was really jumping and bounding. And then there was this one guy who just he was like being really fucking threatening. You'd be like, and whenever police would go by, he'd have to talk to him. He was hard on crack and he just couldn't help himself. He had to be like, yo, what's going on? What's good? Yo, yeah, do you know where this is? Do you know that? Just trying to like...
Not seem suspicious.
I don't
know.
know.
That's what it sounds like he was doing.
But he was like approaching the police.
I'm a normal person. I'm not on crack. I swear I'm not on crack. I'm not on crack right now. I swear.
There was a police car driving past, and he got out into the road to stop the car and said, "Yo, do you know where this is? I'm looking for the travel lodge." And it's like, but he already knew where it was. Like we'd already told him.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were like, "Why'd you do that?" And it's like, "Nah, it confuses them because like if they don't know, if I was on crack, I wouldn't do that, would I?" It's like, yeah, no, you really shouldn't do that if you're on crack. You're right. But then it ended with like, my friend who I was with, I won't mention who he is, but he got like he got some crack rocks, right? Like,
oh no.
So cocaine, you have to mix it with baking powder or something to make crack rocks with that to make it cocaine, I think. But he was just like, fuck it. And just got a whole bunch of crack rocks and was like about to just fucking snort the crack rocks. Which I don't know, but I feel like that's pretty bad, right?
So, yeah, but if you're taking the crack rocks and you're going to grind them down and mix it with baking soda, but it's like the same amount.
That's the thing. Like
I feel like it would be more painful to just snort straight up crack rocks, but I wouldn't know. Because I've never done cocaine.
Why are you mixing it with baking powder? What are you trying to make a
cake?
cake?
That was a thing.
Trying to make some little cookies? Some little cookies?
I guess the thing is like, I've seen people bleed from just doing regular coke, and then seeing some, because I'm talking crack rocks, I'm talking like actual just pebbles. Snorting pebbles into your lungs.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Because the idea of coke is that it's like got a big surface area and it'll dissolve, but it's like a rock is just gonna like linger around in your lungs. And I literally had to like hold his nose while I was driving, like, no, don't fucking do that.
Oh my gosh.
He was, yeah, anyway. That was eventful.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds like an experience.
Wait, is that the friend that I know of?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to tell my crack story.
You have a lot of crack friends.
I'm gonna try it one day. I mean, it's inevitable.
Fuck's sake.
Is this allowed to do? I don't think I did anything illegal that night. It was very hard to tell because everything was happening so fast. But like, I watched a lot of crack deal. I mean, it was constant. Everyone was constantly like, "Oh, some crack. down my tits, there you go. And then another guy had some crack in his dick, you know. And then it's like, give me
So
a tab
you
of
was
that.
getting like dick crack.
And it was like this fucking homeless guy who I'd just met made like 300 quid in one night from. And I was like, holy shit, why are you on the streets? And it's like, well, and I kind of thought about it. I was like, maybe he's on the streets because that's where the money's at, you know, like.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. On the topic of homeless man, I've got a funny little gimmick story.
Yeah, it's a gimmick.
It,
Is this from last night?
yeah,
It's not that funny.
I thought it was very
Kinda
funny.
sad.
Oh no, Karen. Alright, tell the funny story. What
Okay,
did
so
the stupid homeless man do?
Me and Shawnee had just left Nando's, was walking back to the bus stop.
And he wanted some food and you kicked him.
Near
No, no.
enough.
No. He basically like, excuse me guys, I don't suppose you've got 50p so I can have a hot drink.
No. He asked for some food, and it
No,
wasn't
he
just...
asked for 50p so he could go get a hot drink. And,
I
hot
drink
swear
means
he
crack,
said some
'cause-
food. And also, there was a woman with a pram behind him, and he said, so we can get some food.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
hear him say we. But I said, no, sorry, we don't.
You should have offered a bank transfer.
He walked by, he continued walking by. It's like, well, you're not sorry, are you?
I mean, accurate but hurtful.
Sorry.
What did you
Sorry.
say?
I didn't say anything. I was sorry for not having 50p.
He waited till he was out of earshot, though.
Yeah,
Oh, that's funny. But
Yeah.
you were still in earshot, obviously.
Must have been.
yeah, that's very funny.
Nothing else really came of it. That was...
Yeah,
That's funny.
that is funny. Yeah, I'm glad you found that funny.
The homeless guys, I think that, you know, they get to their wits' end very quickly, you know, because they're just constantly on the streets dealing with shit all day. Like, imagine, you know, you feel overwhelmed, you go home, right?
It probably didn't
Can't do
help
that if you don't
I
have
was
one.
also in like a full suit. So,
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I haven't quite got 50p right now.
I've got £50.
I've only got a £50 note,
I'm going
sorry.
to give you a £50
have,
note.
have you got change?
Have you got change for a 50?
Do you take Amex credit card?
Oh, fucking homeless people. I mean, there was a time. Shawnee, has Kieren told you about the homeless guy in traffic?
Not that I can remember.
No.
I've got to tell it. So,
No.
we were hanging out, right? And I don't know how many times Kieren... Maybe Kieren hasn't done this around you, but he used to do it a lot when he was younger. And we were walking by a homeless guy, and he was like, oh, Oliver, I'm going to do that thing again. I was like, oh, no, don't fucking do it.
The fact that you keep telling this story repeatedly to different people makes it seem so real.
It is real.
No, it is not.
Anyway, we he goes in his pocket like, oh, watch this. I'm gonna do the trick. Tries to get the coins, and he's like, oh, fuck, I don't carry change anymore, do I? And I was like, well, good, okay, we'll walk by. He says, no, I can still do the fucking trick. He goes down and grabs the homeless guy's money, like change, and chucks it just in the street. And then he goes, and it's a black homeless guy, and he's like dodging in and out of traffic trying to grab the change, and Kieran's laughing, filming, dance monkey dance, you know. It's real.
Oh, no.
Don't laugh about it. It's horrible.
Kieran's like... No, Kieren wouldn't do that. He'd be too scared to do that. He'd laugh if someone else did it.
Yeah, that's why he's laughing right now. He's laughing thinking about someone.
I
doing it.
definitely would laugh if I saw someone.
I feel like if Kieren had like a body armor suit or something, he would like...
Or if he could run fast enough.
Yeah.
Dance, monkey dance.
It's awful.
No, it's awful, yeah.
You told that to Fran and Sophie, and
They believed it. They believed
Sophie
it.
like full on believed him.
Kieran went... oh, sorry, my dick. Sophie was like, oh no, Kieren, no.
No, Kieran,
That's the reaction
you
to
didn't
hearing that
actually do that.
story.
Kieran, no.
No, Kieren.
you didn't.
Smack on the wrist.
No, but it was more of like a real deep disappointment. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm hanging out with this guy. No. You're laughing too hard to be able to say it didn't happen.
Because she looked so disappointed. I could not stop laughing.
Fran was kind of sitting there like, you did like a Sigma face.
Yeah.
I think Fran was into it.
That was like before we went into bowling as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like when we walked up.
You're crying.
To Fran, yeah. On the way, we was driving towards the bowling place, and it was like, I'm gonna play a funny prank and like pretend I've started smoking.
Oh, that was good.
Because we had all like the fake cigarettes from after we finished the movie. And
You had like 2. You were smoking 2 cigarettes.
yeah, because you said you was gonna do one and I was gonna light one, and then we was doing it and you was like, "Oh fuck, I can't do it." I was like, "Okay, I'll take yours." So I had like 2 cigarettes, like in one in each hand, and then I was just like chain smoking one out of the other in front of Fran, and he was just like, "What the fuck?" And then Sophie and Ben had pulled up, and I walked over to them, still fucking chain smoking, and then Sophie was like, "No, Kieren, you shouldn't be smoking." I was like, no, it's fine.
And then we said, no, it's Basil, it's fine. And they looked at it and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's weed." And we were like, no,
Yeah.
it's actually,
Yeah, and
it's
then
just Basil for the video.
And then Ben smelled it and he was like, "Yeah, sure, that's just Basil, Kieren." I was like, "No, it is. It's just Basil."
For some reason, Basil smells like weed.
I don't think it does.
I didn't think it does, but he was
No.
And then
like,
it's made my coat stink.
yeah.
So I was like, no, smell my coat. It's just Basil. And Ben and Mo was like, "Nah, Kieren, that's not Basil. That's fucking weed." I was like, "No, it's
What,
not."
Mo thought it was as well?
Yeah, Mo thought.
Oh, they're
yeah.
all fucking retards.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, that was very amusing.
Shawnee, have you ever done the weed, coke, heroin?
I've eaten weed. I haven't smoked it. I haven't done any other drugs, no.
How did it affect you?
It's like you're experiencing everything at like 12 frames a second.
Really?
Like, yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Like, your whole reality is just kind of slowed.
Oh man, we should really try that now. We're at my house.
Edibles, yeah.
Yeah, I felt like it was slow. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I remember I got the munchies and I made myself some pasta and I was eating it, like, really fast. But, like, I could feel myself swallowing for, like, ages after I'd stopped swallowing. That's I don't know, that's probably the weirdest thing that's happened, but yeah.
Does it make you more, like, sensitive? Because that makes me more, like...
Well, I'd had an edible once, and then I went home. And my cat Evie, she used to, like, climb in through the window. So I kind of heard, like, the noises of her climbing in through the window. And part of my brain knew that it was Evie, and then part of me felt the need to go down and, like, look at the entire house. And I feel like the edible was partially responsible for that, because I'm not usually that kind of paranoid. Yeah.
I get very paranoid. I get, like... I smoked weed, and the person I was smoking with, like, freaked out on me. And I was like...
Oh.
And I was like, oh, fuck. And, yeah, she was like... I just told her, like, oh, you gotta go. Like, I can't be around someone who's, like, freaking out on me. And then I was on my own, and I was like, oh, fuck. Because I had, like, a bud. Like a bud, you know?
Yeah.
And I'd already smoked half of it. With someone else. God, I can't say any names right now. But then I smoked somewhere else, and then I had half left, and I didn't have any tobacco to put with it. So I was like, oh, I'll just put the whole thing in a thing, but it kept going out because obviously I had no tobacco. So I just smoked it as quickly as I could, and I was like, fucked. And at first it was funny. I was like telling my friend, like, oh, I can't even walk straight. This is funny. I can't walk. I tried to use my phone. I just didn't understand. It just looked so weird. I was like, fuck it, can't use my phone. But then she was like, then as soon as I knew she was freaking out, that was it. I was like, oh shit. Okay, maybe this isn't funny. Maybe this is really bad. And I was like, oh god. And then because I have asthma, I like started getting really sensitive with my throat, and I was like, oh god, am I breathing right? Am I gonna die? I tried to put on an episode of SpongeBob, and like Plankton came up. Like Plankton was trying to steal the Krabby Patty, and like right at the fucking beginning of the episode, it was immediate like whip whip sirens. The shutters come down.
Yeah,
the
I
Krabby.
know what episode you mean.
And I was like, oh fuck, no, and I was shaking in my chair at the thought of Plankton coming to. And I was like, I can't watch the fucking...
Can't watch SpongeBob, a kids program.
Yeah, And then my mum came in and I told her I was fucked and she laughed at me and it was better. she all it took was someone to like turn it back to being funny. And I was like, okay, it's funny. Yeah.
I feel like
you should try weed.
Yeah, I feel like it's the odd cheap now.
It's like, I don't know.
You might be sick the first time.
I've never experienced it.
It's something to experience. Just try to remember if you feel like you're dying, you're not. It's just that you're paranoid.
Right.
Because I've had really good experiences on weed, but it's been twice now where I've like convinced myself that I might die. Like,
Yeah.
probably just because I smoke too much, and I barely ever smoke.
Yeah.
So do as much as you can, and we'll lock arms around you and scream at you.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, maybe I could give it a try.
Dodgy deals.
Do you think you would get paranoid?
It's a possibility. I've not experienced it to a large extent. But do you ever get that, like, do you ever feel like you're swaying, like you're on a boat? When
Yeah.
you're on weed?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I couldn't walk.
I didn't know that was a thing, like a common thing, until I tried it, and I was like, Mom, I feel like I'm swaying. She's like, yeah, you're fine.
Is that kind of like when
she helped you through
when
it.
you're pissed? Is it kind of
No.
like that?
No. Well,
I'll just shut up then.
I feel
Shall
like
I?
when- well,
It's a similar. It's
when you're
similar.
drunk, I feel like your field of vision narrows. Like, there's a haze. There's a similar kind of haze. When
Is that
you're...
not maybe just your eyes? Oh shit! Whoa!
No.
Oh
Oh wait, I
shit!
just realised what I was going.
No.
Grilled.
No, it's a different thing.
So it's not your eyes.
No,
I'm sorry.
you should be.
I wasn't a joke. It was just a question. And I thought anyway.
The high five was completely unrelated.
Yeah, because I fired as I said that.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I think weed is like an
I
opposite to
feel like
alcohol.
the camera's not on me, so I could really make it seem like I'm crying. Like, I could really make it out like I'm really upset, but like your audience would never know because the camera's not on me.
I feel like because you know when you go quiet, my reaction to you, like it could mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like I could tell like a terrible joke and then like look at you as if you're trying not to laugh. And like
It's like the mystery.
yeah, there's a podcast
It purely is audio listeners for Shawnee.
Yeah.
for the MP3. Yeah, for the Shawnee MP3ers.
Well, if you have me
Get
on
ready
again,
for
I promise I'll have my face on next time.
It's all right.
Maybe.
You promise maybe.
I promise maybe.
Should we?
Oh, I'm
should
gonna
we?
show
Back,
myself.
should we
Don't do
back in a week? In April.
So for the OBZODACT listeners, that means June.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just cracked your finger. Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
sorry. Yeah, weren't you gonna have a house party?
Yeah, I'm planning on having the house party because I'm hoping the media should be done by then.
When is this house party happening?
Well, I come down on Thursday the 11th. No, Thursday the 10th.
It could be Friday after work,
Yeah,
actually.
like Friday the 11th, we could have a house party.
Because Doctor Who's coming back on the Saturday. That's why Shawnee's coming down, you see.
It's
Your
like-
lives are structured around Doctor Who.
No, it literally is. It's our event viewing, I think I call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could like get takeout. What takeout would we get for Doctor Who?
I don't know.
It's a special occasion.
What does the black guy probably get? Chicken.
Yeah. He'd probably get like KFC or something.
I don't even like KFC
But like, because he's
I
an
like
alien.
KFC, but I just don't feel safe going in there most of the time.
because it's gross.
Well,
Yeah.
because they're gross. Yeah,
Because
we'll
they
go
are
with
gross, yeah, the people,
Kieren.
the clientele.
that. Kieren, don't be racist.
Do you
I
remember?
can. I'm black.
Do you remember the time we was driving back through Peterborough
Did you know about this?
and we saw that black guy take a picture of kids?
He was walking past the KFC. Yes. And Johnny, get the funniest part of the story. His skin was black, right?
Yeah.
He took a picture of it.
It's just the fact that he stopped like during his walk got out his phone, took a picture of KFC, and then kept walking.
Anyway,
It's not even like it was open; it was closed.
Yeah, I wonder what was going on in his head.
Chicken, warm.
Here, please.
Oh, fucking niggas, man! Like, no, you know what it was?
I'm crying.
It's a new. It was a new KFC, and he was like, "I gotta tell the homies."
It's not new though. It's been there for years.
Really? No way. Okay, that makes it so much funny. So he was just in a new area, like logging where each KFC is.
He's making a new app called the Black app.
Oh. And then he goes down the street, and the guy puts like a supermarket. Watermelon in there.
For all of your listeners, I'm crying right now.
I wonder, like,
You're streaming. Like, you are.
someone get the guy a tissue.
Well,
oh my god.
I think the funniest part to me is that it's literally just a guy taking a picture of a KFC, but it's like, it's because he's black. You know?
It makes it so much funnier.
It's fucking like.
You should imagine he's got like a WhatsApp group chat called all my niggas.
It's all just KFC.
Hey niggas, look at my recent KFC find.
For God's sake, Kieren, like, I'm black, so I can say it.
Oh yeah, but you gave me the pass last time, remember?
And anyone who hasn't seen Shawnee before, Shawnee's black. Say it, Shawnee.
I'm not black. I'm white as a cracker. I'm like the
Black
opposite.
cracker.
of black. No, she's albino.
A chocolate cracker.
Yeah, you're albino. You're albino.
I'm not.
I am.
Sure he is.
Yeah.
I'm vampiric.
You're vampiric.
He just doesn't leave his office.
Yeah, so I'm vampiric.
Yeah.
I'm glad you find that funny as I do.
I'm laughing because you're laughing, but also because, like, the fucking black guy thing. It's like, you know, it's like if I'd laugh just as hard if, like, I don't think there's anything actually as funny as that, I'll be honest. Like, I'm trying to think of something that's funny.
I don't think there is. I think that
What would a white guy take a picture of that would be funny? Like,
Yeah, like what are some like white people stereotypes?
Like, if there was a store that exclusively sold soya milk, and like a guy, you know, kind of like Kieren, walked by and was like, you know,
Nando's.
oh, you can dish it out, but you can't take it, Kieren.
No, I'm just not really feeling the same like funny level.
It's
you
not
know?
as like, yeah, because sometimes laughter comes from a place of hate. And sometimes that's the most pure laughter, is when you really fucking hate something. And
I don't know, Kieran's intolerance to spicy, I feel like that's like a white person stereotype.
yeah, if you
Can't
like
handle spicy food.
if you were walking past Nando's and then you like freaked out and like ran, I would probably feel bad, comfort you because you're white. I wouldn't laugh about that.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm scratching myself.
I'm taking this opportunity to also scratch myself.
Nice.
And you're just gonna keep it there?
Yeah. It's in my pocket, so it's allowed. It's not like it's in there, you know?
No. You
No,
wouldn't do that.
No, I save that for Kieren and Obs only.
Well, I got a question.
Shoot.
What? So, Shawnee, why did you get like all covered in dirt and stuff earlier? What was that about?
Why did I get covered in dirt? Because you asked me to.
But like, I feel like, you know, that's just saying, like, you know, at school where it's like, well, if Oliver, you know, took a shit and then pissed and everywhere, and then would you do it as well? You know?
I guess. I mean, you're making this movie thing that you've been doing since October last year, and you asked me to help you with it, and I agreed.
Oh,
And that included getting covered in dirt. So it was more like I was doing you a favor rather than I just wanted to do it for fun.
so you didn't want to do it?
Not really. I mean, the
I think you
special
started to realise you really didn't want to do it
the
as you were doing
special
it.
effects makeup part of it, that was fun.
Yeah.
That's the main reason I agreed to it, because I haven't done that in a long time. But no, the dirt was cold as fuck. It was so cold.
Yeah, so what we did, we got a box, and your head was in the box, and then filled the box with dirt.
It was on top of my chest. It was
Yeah.
which, if you've got something on your chest and then you can't move your arms, and then someone's putting a bag over your head, it's not the it's not.
Did
the
you
most
end up
comfortable
getting
thing.
breathing holes?
Yeah, I got breathing holes.
They
you
worked
got-
a bit.
Yeah. But as I was breathing, the bag was moving. So if I took a breath in, the bag would come close to my face.
Yeah, so it's
and
like,
that
you
would,
have breathing holes, but don't use them.
Yeah.
Don't use the breathing holes.
Basically.
Yeah, because there was supposed to be a dead body in the dirt that was getting uncovered, and you were kind of relying on me to quickly open the bag.
Which you did. And I feel like the second take we did, that was a lot easier because I knew what was coming. Whereas the first take, there was a part of me that's like, Oliver might actually be a psychopath, and Kieren might be in on this, and I might actually be about to die.
Well, if that were, Kieren would be in on it, just so you know.
Well, yeah, because I was like, oh, isn't it funny that Kieren has overtime to do, and he's up in his office? He has an alibi.
So
he
he
was
has-
doing overtime.
Yeah, I've got my alibi. I was working.
And Kieren invites his friend over who's got nothing to lose. Oliver's always talking about how he's living on the edge, hanging out with crackheads, and now he's gonna fucking...
Yeah.
There was a moment where I was like, oh, should I kill her? I kind of want to
so you really
finish the movie,
contemplate
though.
it.
I wouldn't be able to edit the movie if... Was there actually a moment where you had a thought that,
In the back of my head, not for real, not for serious,
Yeah.
but there's I was kind of lying there restrained in the dirt, and I was like, so this is what it feels like to be buried alive.
Yeah.
Because the dirt was kind of falling in my face, and then it was getting in my eyes and up my nose and in my mouth, and I was like, man,
I was really trying to, get it away from your eyes, but at a certain point, I think...
It just...
It
and then
was
you
just
put the
stuck.
bag back over, and then more dirt just kept falling in.
Yeah, I can't lie. Watching you do that, I was like... I would just really wanted you to know that just please rip it off whenever, because the more we were filming, I was realizing, yeah, I don't know if I'd want to do this. I don't know if I would want to be surrounded by cold dirt, holding my breath with dirt in, my
It's probably a
orifices.
good
It's
thing
really
that I wasn't there,
claustrophobic.
because I would just stand there pissing myself laughing.
Okay, we're going to reshoot it, because Kieran's laughing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing I wasn't in there.
As I'm speaking, I'm still feeling little bits of latex in my hair. So that's fun. I'm probably going to be finding latex at my hairline for the next 3 days.
It looked really good, though.
Thank you.
It looked really good. The reason I wanted to retake it is because the first time I did it, I didn't re-show the head gash.
Oh.
And then the second time I wanted to really make sure I ripped it and showed the head gash.
Mm.
And it looked good. And then, the no blood thing, because it's all pulled to the back of your head. Scientists or doctors are going to watch this and be like, wow.
Are they? I don't think they are.
Okay, I'll send it to a doctor. I'll find a doctor.
Sure. You can do that if you like.
Speaking of a doctor, can we talk about our idea that we had for the shed?
Oh no.
Yeah, so Kieran's thinking of becoming a surgeon and experimenting on animals in the shed.
I'm becoming the next Jeffrey Dahmer, basically.
And, eventually,
Okay.
if I want any work done, you might help me out. Right?
Well, like plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll make you cock bigger. I know that's what you
I
want.
didn't want us to talk about it on the pod, but yeah.
I knew that's what you wanted.
No, I want it smaller, actually. I want you to...
Microscopic.
Yeah. If it is possible to make it smaller. I don't know if it would be possible. Can you
Yeah,
split an
I
atom?
generally don't. Yeah, I don't know if I can split the atom.
No, okay, what's the real thing? So you're going to be tearing apart animals or whatever.
So we was talking about our childhood we was talking about the TARDIS, and Oliver was saying like when he was a kid, like he used to play in his shed. Sorry, I should be letting you say this because it's like your childhood.
Oh, so yeah, when I was a kid, I used to play in my shed.
And that's it. End of story. He played in his shed.
Okay, here's what happened.
Like most kids did.
I was obsessed with the shed. You know, it was like my place, and I would piss in bottles in the shed, and that was one of the things. Have I ever told you about this?
No.
I've definitely not told you about this. I used to piss in bottles in the shed. I used to store my urine in bottles in the shed.
So you had like your own version of cum drawer.
Yeah, but I was 8. Not 21 or whatever.
I wasn't 21. I was like...
And 20.
20.
Anyway, no, I had a shed, and I turned it into a TARDIS, kind of. A little, not very. It was like my own version. The console was like around the edge. It was like, you know how like the very first season of the very first episodes of Doctor Who, where it's like, you know, it was less of a console, more of just like a lab room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like I wasn't going for that kind of vibe, but that's what I ended up going for.
Yeah, it's what you had to work with.
It's what I had to. I wasn't capable of building a console.
Yeah, because obviously it's a small shed as well, so you couldn't like walk around it, kind of thing.
Yeah, so it was good to, but I had each part of it like over the like course of a year. I like curated. I had like a marble thing. It was pretty. Anyway, you did something similar.
I did a shittier version of that, but in my bedroom, in my wardrobe, I used to have like fucking
cum.
like no, not cum, like old like switches and like keyboards and like calculators.
I had keyboards, dude.
And for like the main like lever that you'd pull to like start the time rotor, it was like the Play-Doh like things that you shove Play-Doh in and then you push it down and it squeezed out like noodles or whatever. It was one of that, and I like taped it down, and that was my time accelerator thing.
That's fucking
so
awesome.
like because obviously I really liked Matt Smith's like first like entrance as the Doctor, because the TARDIS was like exploding, it was like crashing around. I used to fucking love reenacting that shit. And I'm pretty sure when we did do you remember we did a Doctor Who sketch?
Yeah.
I was hanging off the TARDIS, technically, because I was like hanging out of my door.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. And I was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who was I?
I can't fucking remember.
It's like
that got claimed. That got claimed and taken down.
Have you still got the footage though?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh damn! Because I remember that. Yeah, it was like your room was the TARDIS.
Yeah.
And I was like I could go out of the bath. I remember I was wearing my glasses like this. Was it something?
Yeah, something stupid like that.
But yeah, anyway, we're gonna turn your shed now.
Yeah, we're gonna turn my shed into like a full TARDIS.
Thoughts?
Are you gonna be dancing around, reenacting scenes from it?
Yes,
yeah,
I
but
am.
now instead of just doing it for ourselves, now we're gonna do it for money. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we can make our own Doctor that isn't like gay and black.
What was that? What was that sketch
be gay, but
show
not
that
black.
we've seen on TikTok?
Sketch show.
Hooligans?
Oh yeah. So
What's that all about?
I think they do their own like version of Doctor Who with like props and stuff.
Oh, the more you know. They did like some fan fiction ass shit where it's like Doctor Who had like gone from the universe.
But only like 4 people only remembered Doctor Who existed. So it was like, where is my Doctor Who DVD collection? The other guy's like, what the fuck is Doctor Who?
So they like remake it.
Yeah.
And do they make money from it?
No, it's like that is the TV show prevalence. That's what they did.
Did they make money?
I don't know if they made money.
Did they?
I think it's on YouTube.
Get them on the podcast.
Yeah.
Did you make? Yeah, I should ask. I'm sorry, Kieren.
Yeah, I'm not the right person for this.
I just want to know that whether we're going to make money because we're going to invest all of our money into building the TARDIS thing. I want to know that we're going to at least make our money back.
I really would like to do like a Doctor Who video.
I want to. I think it'd be funny.
Like, even if like we just get ChatGPT to write a script, you know.
No.
ChatGPT.
I gotta write it. We'll write it together.
Okay.
Or I'll write it. It can't be ChatGPT.
Kieran's part will be ChatGPT if you leave it.
Oh, okay. I'm writing.
No. I will help with the law if needed.
Okay, cool. You'll be the law specialist because I wanna like have deep cut references because I've obviously watched a lot of Doctor Who, but not as much as you.
Yeah.
Last time I was really into it was like 10, 15 years ago. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think it would be funny because like you would like be, I think, so happy playing the Doctor.
Yes.
Like it would be the least, like usually when we're shooting I've got to like, you know, wrangle Kieren into like, look, come on Kieren, like you lost so now you have to eat my fucking pubes or whatever. We never film anything Kieren wants to film basically.
Yeah.
But finally
finally it's something that I benefit out of as well.
Yeah.
Finally that isn't my torture. Apart from the first Kilgore and Obs, which is the only one that's up. Oh, you know, there's the second.
There's two up.
There's two up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one's about me shoving a camera up my ass. That one's... You know what? I think a lot of the shit is just you laughing at me.
Those two, I guess I did have the enjoyment of... Actually, no, I don't think it was that enjoyment, because I had to watch the camera go up.
You were laughing.
Yeah, it was really funny. But then, like, at the end, you did, like, wave the camera in my face.
It was a little bit poo on it.
Yeah.
You think that was alright? Because he'd, at that point, already tried to kill me with cum.
Oh,
like, a bit of poo. What's worse, poo or cum in the face?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
They're both... Well,
They're both kind of questionable. I'm gonna say shit's worse.
You think shit's worse?
Yeah, they're both bad, though.
Because in some cases... I'd say... well, hold up. But the cum is very old. The shit was fresh out my ass. The shit was, like... I had just taken a shit. So that was, like... The remains of that. So it was, like, an hour old shit.
It was, like, multicolored shit, though.
To be fair, my shit is on a different level than most. I don't know.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna say, in terms of, I was gonna say in terms of like illness, but then if something's that old, if something's 2 years old, could it even have like, when was the last time you'd come into it?
I don't remember. This is like 5 years ago now.
That's true.
5 years ago?
Yeah. It is actually, yeah. This year in June it'll be 5 years.
So, like, you knew me then?
Yeah.
Are we thinking about the same thing?
Cum draw, yeah.
Yeah. That was, like, just before you knew me?
Kieren ejaculated into a drawer, and then the pants solidified.
You made it seem like... No, I remember you telling me about this, but you made it seem like it was ages ago. Like, as in, you were, like, 14 ages ago. I didn't realise...
No, it's 20.
No.
Well, we met when we were 18, so...
I never implied that it was when I was, like, really young.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, but didn't you...
Because I obviously I would have told you when obviously we filmed it and shit. Obviously you would have to put 2 and 2 together and realise it wasn't when I was 14.
We filmed it June 2020.
So
the cum draw was still active June 2020. That's when it got shut down.
Yeah, that's when production got shut down.
I don't think production got shut down.
Kieren, we were like together.
Yes,
we
we
got
was.
together in February 2020.
Yeah, so like I got a solid like few months. I was like still adding to that. Don't worry.
Well, it's only you got it together in February, March, April, May, 4 months. 4 months.
Do you think you'd stayed at my house at that point? I don't think you would have.
Honestly, well, when did lockdown lift?
I think you would have if you knew about the cum draw. You would have stayed.
No, I wouldn't.
Would have you been like, nah?
Me and Kieren would not be together. if I'd known about that.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're about to break up now, right? That's what you're saying.
Wait, is it really? So if like you came down and like discovered cum draw, you just leave?
Probably. That's not right.
Damn. Thank God she found out about cum draw now.
I feel like you knew about it.
I did, but I didn't. I thought it was like.
But Kieren told Porky's about.
Yeah, and he's gonna pretend like he didn't.
It's because Kieren's into Doctor Who and time travel and stuff. I think it's less of a lie and more of like a delusion, maybe.
Yeah.
The words you used were ages ago.
Yeah.
Ages ago, as in 4 months from now.
That's not.
As in 4 months in the future.
That's not. That's not ages. That's like.
It's ages ago from now. It's like 5 years ago.
4 months is not ages ago.
4 months. No, yeah, it's 4 months in the future. It's like it's ages ago. 5 years from now.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I guess
I don't
if
think
you guys are breaking up, like Kieren, we could.
Yeah, we can get together
You can
now.
get together.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't think you found out straight away. Even like when me and Oliver filmed it, I don't think you found out straight away.
Yeah, because you didn't tell me about it.
Yeah, I can't imagine why I wouldn't. Why wouldn't I told Shawnee, my very new girlfriend, about my like fucking decade-old cum draw?
I mean,
How did the smell not just like? How did your parents not walk into your room and go, "Oof"?
Because it didn't smell.
I don't believe that.
Honestly, it didn't.
You're nose blind.
I don't have a very good sense of smell. I'm just gonna. I don't have a very good sense of smell, so I couldn't for sure say. But I remember Kieren saying, because I've watched the footage back many times. Kieren says he came into the drawer, onto the pants for like a year, and then it got to a point where I was like, oh fuck, I gotta wash it, right? So he took it into the shower. And that activated it, like that, and that it made him almost throw up. Did you throw up or?
Yeah, I didn't throw up, no, but I was like retching, like
Deserved.
yeah.
So then he was like, "Oh fuck this," and stopped washing it, and then he kept coming into it for another year.
Yeah, got it. And because obviously it activated the smell, and then it did actually stink.
But when Kieren showed me, I didn't smell it. I didn't want to go near it though because he like pulled it apart and it cracked like, and I could see like.
Why would you show someone that? Like spores.
I do.
Like I don't know if it's spores, but like when you crack like a surface and it like the dust, you see the dust in the light.
I don't even remember how
what
like.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Everything.
Like you get to the age of like 18, 19, like
20.
You stop that shit. Like, I thought you were like 13, 14, 15 maximum.
We never really asked, so I didn't really have to clarify.
To clarify, I would have enjoyed it a lot more if he was 15 when he was doing this.
Yeah, I know you would.
But only if I was the age I am right now.
I can't even remember how like it came up in conversation. Like
no, okay, so it was a meme with you and Jed for a bit. You and Jed would talk about like the cum draw, and then we were doing an interview, like an unrelated video, at Kieren's house. So I had all my equipment there, and we were just talking and drinking, and Kieren was like, "No, that's real. Cum draw's real." I was like, "No, it's just a meme, isn't it?" Like, no, it's real.
Wait, so you've got footage of us like talking about it, and then like me going into it's real.
Yeah. It's in that same day. I think you convinced me. I don't know whether I knew it was real or not at that point. Or maybe I'd just chosen to, like, ignore it. Like, I don't want to believe that my best friend has a cum draw, so I'm just going to, like, forget about that. and then obviously you took me upstairs and had your way with me for a bit.
Yeah.
Chucking the cum around. And then I eventually was like, no, Kieren, we are fucking leaving the house with it. I was not going home until the cum was far away from your house. We took it like down the river and you chucked it in the water.
It was started floating. So I was like, oh fuck. So we had to like find stones and they had to weigh it down.
Yeah. Poor fucking fish. Anyway.
I'm sure they would eat it.
It's probably smelled like fish.
Memories. Sweet, precious memories.
Salty memories.
Salty. Sweet and salty memories.
You ever done anything like that, Shawnee?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever done like anything like that, Oliver?
I pissed in the shed. I stored like 5 relatively large bottles of piss, hand soap.
Maybe it's just
piss.
like a guy thing to do, like really disgusting, like hoarding things.
Piss straw, like yeah. I must have. What's that? Oh, you know, I did a gross thing when I was older than Kieren, like 21, 22. It's not that bad, but like it's pretty bad. Like, cause it was like lockdown and like and all this shit, and it was me and Ron talking to each other every day. Every fucking day we'd talk to each other, and Ron was wearing the same shirt for like months. Like that was his thing. I thought I need a thing, so I poured a glass of milk and just kept it in my room.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
And like every once in a while, someone would bring up, "Well, oh, have you still got the milk in my room?" I'm like, yeah, and I go get it, but yeah, here it is. I've just made myself ill probably by smelling it.
COVID was a real dark time for all of, like, there was that time where I just didn't shower for like a whole like 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ. I've always had to shower because I get so smelly.
Yeah, no, it got to the point where I was sitting like there in my office, so I was like, I smell so fucking bad.
Yeah, but no one's gonna smell it, so that's fine.
Yeah, pretty much, because you don't have to see anyone.
And so does it, Shawnee? When was this? So Shawnee knows like how far along you guys were.
But this was in COVID time, so this would have been very early days. But it would have been in summer, like before Shawnee came down.
How long were you guys together before you saw each other?
Not too long.
No, I think we met up like twice.
Ever?
Yeah, and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't see each other for like 3 months.
4 months.
4 months.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then Shorty came down, and then she got stuck.
No, that was the first time I came down for like 1 month.
Oh.
But it was good because it was Kieran's parents were probably nice, and it was all everyone.
Yeah, let's go with that.
But yeah, and then we flew to Glasgow for your birthday.
Yes, we did.
And then the second time I went to yours, I got stuck.
Yeah.
Until March.
From when until March?
Because
you had Christmas there as
October,
well, right?
I think.
Wow.
October till March, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
And I probably wasn't allowed to see you guys, right?
No.
I feel like you met up with us a couple of times towards like the end, because I think lockdown was like lifting a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
we met
when
for your birthday, I think. Well, it was like a big group of us.
That would have been...
That's when you were still going out with Ella.
Yeah.
Fuck, sorry, I don't know if that's a...
Oh yeah, no, I
bleep.
never went out with Ella. That never happened.
Sorry, I didn't know if that was a thing not to...
No,
Okay.
everyone knows.
And it was, who else came?
It was me, you, Shawnee, Ella, Adam.
Yes.
Joe, my brother, was still like a baby, so he didn't come.
Yeah.
He was a fucking baby. I taped Revels to my... Do you remember that? I had Revels taped to my suit and I'd hand
is
them
that
out to
when
people.
we went to Weatherspoons?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Me and Kieren almost got kicked out because we were like hitting each other with objects. We were just like picking up menu things, like the wooden things. Smack! And Ella looked like done, like at the beginning of the night. I was like, ooh. Yeah.
So fucking retarded.
And then, but I remember I handed the guy Revels, and he was like, "All right, but keep it down, seriously." And I was like, "I just got us out of that with the Revels."
Yeah, I do remember that. That was good. That was fun. That was.
No, it was very irresponsible. And I'm sorry to Weatherspoons.
That was in Huntingdon, wasn't
I'm not sorry to my friends who had to put up with that. I'm just sorry to Weatherspoons.
Is this your official apology video?
Yeah, Weatherspoons.
Like
I'm sorry.
2 hours in.
You know what? I'm not sorry to Weatherspoons. You know what happened recently?
Hmm.
I've been committing some sign theft, but not too bad. Like if a sign's like on the floor
Right.
and it's like not on connected to things, then I take it.
Okay.
Is that illegal?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
What sign? Like, what kind of signs are we talking about here?
It was a CCTV sign, like CCTV in progress, blah 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 blah. And it was like on the floor, and I was like, holy shit, look at that! So I like grab it, and I'm like, and I go to Wetherspoons. I eat at Wetherspoons, and I left it there accidentally, and then me and Ella walked back to the car, and I was like, oh shit, I left the sign there. So I go all the way back. I talked to the bartender, and I was getting along with the bartender real well beforehand, like joking around stuff. And then I was like, hey, I left a sign. You got it? And he was like, yeah, where'd you get that? I was like, oh, shit. Floor. And he was like, yeah, I think I'm going to give that to the owner. And I was like, what? No! And I start, like, kind of yelling, but joking kind of thing. Like, no, I want the sign. And he was like, no, I think you should go now. So, oh, no. Anyway.
So you lost a sign because of the twatty Wetherspoons barman.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, he's going to call up the owners of the sign and be like, yeah, one of your signs fell off. We have it. And they're going to be like, I'll put it in the bin. Like, fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake. You could have had a really cool sign.
It's a fucking, like, piece of plastic.
Yeah.
It's a piece of plastic.
Why don't you just print your own?
There's something to the thrill of, like, oh, what if I accidentally leave it at Wetherspoons,
Then you get to have an argument with the barman about
You're
getting
right, I
your
could
sign
print
back.
it myself.
Yeah.
Shawnee just did a really long, rude yawn,
I did not. I covered my mouth.
which is signifying the end of she just basically, without saying it, told me
To fuck
fucking
off.
leave. So
Yeah.
That's not what I said.
She's mouthing behind the camera now. Fuck
and now
off.
that is exactly what she said, and now she's saying the N word. If it sounds like AI, it isn't.
Wait. Leave a pause like here, just so you can like add in
No,
like
you
AI.
you could effectively clone my voice now. I've been speaking for long enough.
I could, yeah, and I'm gonna do that. And
Please do not clone my voice. I do not give you permission to clone my voice. I just want this to be completely clear. You do not have my permission to use my voice.
Oliver, just cut out the not, and then I do have permission.
I'm not
do
afraid
have
of
permission.
jail, so do you need permission? Because I don't think Trump ever gave permission, and he's like all over the internet. Not that I'm gonna do it. I'm not looking for a scapegoat to do it. I can't be bothered to do it. But like, I don't know if you actually need permission because there's no like.
There's no laws. Not yet.
Yeah, there's not, because the people who make laws don't even. They're like AI. Oh, is that like a robot? They don't know what it is.
The law will
that's
catch
like
up
that
eventually.
iRobot movie that came out last week.
Yeah,
right?
they're like, wait, is that the Will Smith thing? And then they probably start talking about niggers and stuff. Yeah, we need to. But yes, no, we need to ban them. Is it the Will Smith thing? Yeah, we ban that. Probably because they're like old and racist
And dumb.
Yeah.
Smart.
No.
Racist, old, and smart.
Very smart.
Yes. Because like you go on like a fucking AI thing, and it's like drawing images from like all over. Like it's probably your art if you've posted it. There's a chance AI has like used it, to make its own thing.
Yeah. It's a bit fucked up.
But like, I get it for free, so like, how's that my problem?
Yeah, I want to be able to make money from typing in prompts. Like if you want to, thank you for drawing the art. Now I'm gonna make the money.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like physical art versus like digital art. Like they're just different. Like it's just a completely different skill set. And like you could use AI to like enhance your art, but to just do it for you, I don't know. It just like takes the soul out of it.
Are you saying there's no skill to typing in?
That's exactly
beautiful
what
painting?
I'm saying. Like you could like certainly incorporate it or use it for inspiration. If you're gonna like maybe change some things on your own, but
That's actually probably a good way of getting inspiration, because like when you're trying to get inspiration, you're already just checking whatever other people have done anyway. So just doing AI like combines it. I watched I usually think I'm not fooled by AI, but I was fooled. I think.
Oh no.
I think I was fooled because, and now I'm thinking, have I been fooled before this as well and not noticed? Because I always think I've noticed, but there was this video, and it was just like a guy interviewing a lady, and I can't even remember what the context was. I was like, oh yeah, that's just a real lady talking to a real guy behind the camera. But then I got deep in the comments, and someone was like, oh, that's AI. I was like, what? No, it's not. It's a video. And then it's like, look at the hand, and the hand had 6 fingers.
Oh.
And that was literally the only indicator to me that it was AI. Like, everything else looked perfect. Even after I noticed it was 6 fingers, my brain was still like, no, that's real. I was like, oh my god, I've been tricked.
It's getting too good.
It's happened.
Yeah.
For me, it's happened.
Freaky. Normally, it's like, you know, those really shitty like images on Facebook, where it's like this weird art of like wheat or something, and it's like, oh, this woman slaved away all week to create this beautiful masterpiece, and then you got all like the 40-year-old Karens in the comments going, oh, amen, this is so amazing, and then you got the actual person and realize this is AI, you're all stupid.
Yeah, but those ones are like obvious.
Yeah.
You know?
Not obvious enough for the 4-year-old fucking women.
That's the thing. I think the reason I'm freaking out about it is because it's like, I thought I'm never gonna be within the threshold, but now I've realized I am. With AI has surpassed my threshold now. Like, I'm not smart enough to know. Like, there's still people out there who are smart enough who haven't yet been tricked, but I know I have.
Yeah.
And they should just give up.
You know what the best application of AI? Have you seen those videos of like the presidents and the prime ministers playing Minecraft?
yeah.
That's my favourite.
Well, I'm going to break some blocks over here. I'm going to fucking... oh, I don't grief my house. Well, fuck you, everyone.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit EP.
When Shawnee was getting tired, I was like, oh, we keep going. But now you're getting tired. So, I should... Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, Kieren has work tomorrow, and I don't.
Yeah, I do.
But I am travelling home tomorrow.
Gotta put little baby Kieren to bed, because I'm a child.
Oh.
I was expecting to be like bullied even more with that, but...
Oh, this is cute.
Oh, okay.
Baby Kieren.
Okay, that's nice bullying. Now it's bullying.
Oh, it's really cute.
Oh.
Oh, shit. We need to take a photograph.
We do need to take a photograph.
Shawnee, are you getting in this photograph?
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Now, you don't want to be on this camera, though, right? So should we come to you?
Yeah, you guys come to me.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay, here we go. This is tradition, Shawnee.
After every pod, we take a Polaroid.
Now, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to sit in between you because I'm with Kieren.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, right, yeah, I need to...
It's mainly because okay. So, okay, we're all in it. And I can do another one if you... I actually have 2 left, if you both want one.
Oh.
I would love one to go on the fridge.
I would also love one.
Alright, here we go. And one more.
This is so cutesy.
So cutesy in here. I want you to know, I think my smile got wider with each picture.
I perfected my retard look throughout. Here you go, Kieren.
Oh, thank you.
I think that one's the most retarded. And who wants the?
Oh, can I have it? I like collecting little frames because they go on my desk really nicely.
He uses them as picture frames.
Yeah, I think that's kind of weird. Are you meant to do that?
I don't think so.
I just do it anyway. Yeah, I've got I think this is now my 4th one on my desk.
That's sick. Because I think I've just given all of them to you.
Yeah. So I'm probably the only person that asks for them.
I always end up taking the last pictures with you, somehow.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
what
weird.
it is.
Kieren, you look high as fuck in this one.
I'm squinting because I'm tired.
These little Chinese eyes.
Ching chong.
Why do I look like that?
I don't know.
All right, fuck you.
All right, fuck you, love you.
No, we don't.
Fuck you, love you.
We don't.